So today we've got an Italian film. Okay, so Security is the latest Netflix original, I guess you would say. Even though it is a European film, it's still classed as a Netflix original. It's not really getting pushed too much here in Australia. Like, I had to find it by chance going through, you know, the coming soon. So this young woman in the first scene, she's running down the street in the middle of the night. She's been attacked. She's clicking on people's security cameras. She's like, help me, help me. But nobody's home because it's a holiday town and everybody's off. All the rich people who are on that street, they're off. They're off in fucking Malta. They're off in fuck knows where. And the man who's in charge of all their security, his name's Roberto. He's like a private security contractor. After that opening scene with the young girl, we see that she's picked up by the police and her dad is arrested. Her dad is arrested under the suspicion that he's the one who did it. Now, the reason the police go straight for him is because you find out later on in the film, he was previously accused of a pedophilic act towards a child. The idea of unraveling, you know, who assaulted this girl, who traumatized this girl, can be an interesting sort of story. You know, this can be very interesting, especially when you add all the security footage and whatnot that Roberto has. He's got all these cameras around town. He uses those to see things and catch things that the police couldn't catch. This is an interesting sort of plot line. And there is a lot you can do with this, but unfortunately for this film, it wasn't happy with that as its plot line. It had that as a constant through the film, but then it had like 8 or 9 side plots that were just unnecessary. So unnecessary. And it bogged everything down. I lost track of what the fuck was happening in this film. I watched it with subtitles. It is a European film. It's in Italian, so I put it on in Italian. I didn't dub it out. I was sitting there focused, reading the subtitles, watching what was happening on the screen, and I couldn't fucking tell you what happened or who was in this movie. There is like so many times that this movie leaves its main plot line and goes off and does other things. It's not a fucking TV show. This movie is 1 hour and 50 minutes. It has, which is probably a bit long anyway for the particular plot line it's going for. Should have been 1 hour and a half. Boom, done. Like, let's focus on that. Let's catch the rapist. Let's catch the traumatizer, and let's fucking get him. Why are we focusing on all these other people in the town? We don't give a fuck. None of the stories go anywhere at all. Yeah, this movie pissed me off. Nearly 2 hours of my time to just sit there and ask myself, what is happening? Why is nobody else focused on finding out the truth? Like, only Roberto, the security man, the police don't give a fuck. The rest of the people in the town don't give a fuck. The people who know about it don't want to say anything about it. And it's just kind of like, this is fucking stupid. And like, the way that things unravel, the way that things are found is just convenience. It's not through good security work. There's a moment in this film where Roberto's going through footage of a particular home. So a certain time in a particular home, and he finds that all the footage has been erased. He's like complaining. He's like, fuck, why would you delete the footage? Like, I can't get the footage. And then like half an hour later, he's got the footage. Why even bother showing us a scene where the footage is erased and then he finds the footage? I don't get it. I don't get it. This movie fucking sucks. The only good thing about this film is the way it's directed and the cinematography for this movie, and I guess the location. So whoever scouted the location, whoever the director is, I don't know any names, I can't be bothered to fucking check because I hated this movie. But if you want to turn off the volume, turn off the subs, and just watch a really picturesque, beautiful location filmed really nicely, then this will be for you. This is the only way I can recommend this movie. Now, before people say, oh, Caesar, it's an Italian movie, you didn't understand. No, I understood perfectly fine. This movie's shit. 4 out of 10. Easy. 4 out of 10. No, you know what? 3 out of 10. Don't watch this movie, guys. Seriously. For a 2-hour film to be this muddled with a super basic plot line, I don't know how they fucked this up. I really don't know how they fucked this up. It's from a novel, apparently. In a novel, you can have lots of branching storylines. You can have side plots. But you can't do that in this sort of movie. No one gives a fuck about the other people in the town. Who we give a fuck about is Maria, the girl who's been assaulted and traumatized, and Roberto, the only man who is trying to help her. So why are we focusing on everyone else? Yeah, this movie's shit. Don't watch it. Again, don't watch this movie. I'm sorry to any Italians who are offended by this review. Unlucky. make better films, I guess. Make better movies. Netflix, fucking Jesus. Put some better movies on, man. Make some better Netflix originals. That's the review. Bit of a harsh one, but you know what? Sometimes movies need a harsh lesson. And if this review can stop some people from watching this fucking movie and wasting their time, then I've done my job. So as always, guys, just click through to another video and let's keep having some fun. Comment down below and let me know if you've seen Security or if you wanted to watch it now you don't want to watch it. Tell me what you thought about it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.